everybody, this one's been built for some time and it's a modern set take on an old grey Fergie tractor. The inspiration for the model was twofold. Firstly, a 1970s number 2 set tractor, and secondly, two parts that have eventually formed the seat, which was sort of the spark for the idea. As you can see straight off, these are older parts here, two each side, forming a bit of a more slightly off-roady sort of tractory tyre. Same for the steering wheel, they're probably 1970s. And I think there's a couple of bits and pieces extra, but it's largely built from a 10 model off-road set from about 3 years ago. And there is the seat I mentioned, formed of these two more or less triangular plastic plates. It is spring loaded to give a bit of suspension, and of course we've got a towing hitch at the back there. As you can see, for a bit more detail, we've got an exhaust here, and as you'd expect, it moves along. But it's also got basic steering, and here is that steering in action, pretty much like the 1970s model, although it was quite difficult doing that in there. Very confined for space, and there's a couple of places on the model where that's the case. We've made use of nylock nuts on the axles, as you can see, normally at the front, but on the rear the bolts were a little short, so we just turned the nylock nut around. And of course you've got to have something to put behind the tractor, and this is a simple freestyle plough. Most of the parts are quite new, perhaps within 10 or 12 years old, but 12 years old sets I should say. The wheels are from a combat multi-kit from the 1970s, same as the tyres, and it's quite neat, completely freestyle design, nothing flashy about it, nothing complicated. Some 1-bolt fixings though, and some tight spaces to get into, but overall it's been quite good and solid. Let's put it on the tractor.